Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft. As you can see, I did a lot of work off screen. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of work. I did some work. Cleared out some more of the trees. As you can see, they're still kind of falling. Found some more seeds. Got them planted away. I thought one of the wheat was ready to harvest. It was not. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer before we can get some of that sweet, delicious wheat. As of right now, we're just kind of picking up the scraps. Harvested some mushrooms. Went looking for another beehive with zero success. So I came back empty-handed. Or did I? I have now run out of the ability to sprint, which means I'm hungry again. But I was smart and I grabbed some pork chops while I was gone across the river. Because I found a little piggy. He offered up his life, and now I am no longer hungry. I do see a lot of small grass over there, so I will harvest it and hopefully we can get some more seeds, because the sooner we can get a nice sprawling farm, the sooner we don't have to worry about food day to day. And that will make things a lot easier for when we move on to like getting carrots and potatoes and hopefully like just more sustainable ways of getting food. And looks like with all this grass, we're getting a lot more seeds, which is really nice. Don't want to let any seeds go wasted right now, as they're so valuable. Also, let me know if the sound is too loud. I tried to turn it down right away when I was starting this up. But if the sounds are too loud, just let me know and I can adjust it for future videos. This will probably be the last episode that I record in my series. I've only done, obviously this is the second one. And I should get this posted Wednesday the 20th of May. So 16, this is not a bad start. I don't know why I didn't try harvesting this earlier, because this was a lot of grass. Actually very pleased. I don't think harvesting the dirt into farmland even gets you seeds anymore. That's what it used to be, but I think they changed it to grass a while ago. Don't even know anymore. But yeah, all these seeds, that's very helpful. And a poppy for my troubles as well. Yeah, so with a lot of these textures being new and different to me, I don't know when wheat is fully grown. I don't know if that's fully grown or not. We'll just wait a little bit longer just because I don't know. Move the torch to a better location. I don't know if this will... Oh no, it won't. It needs to be on the same plane. So maybe what I'll do is... I don't really want to have to spend 3 iron already on a bucket, but it's for the greater good, honestly. So in the last episode, if you guys do not recall, I did manage to find myself a bit of iron to begin with, so that is very good for the start of, well, surviving and thriving. So now we can kind of hide some water in the ground here so we can have a very unassuming layer of wheat fields. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to make it sound interesting. So try to find some good spots to hide water points, just so then the whole field can be ready to go for some farming. I think we'll just hide one right there. I think that should be pretty good. Because I did see a video where someone kind of like layered it up the hill, like a bunch of farmland, and I thought that looked really cool instead of it just being like really flat and boring. This will kind of give it some dimension, so we'll continue to let this grow. Love seeing it expand. It's really good for the beginning parts of this game. I figured since we kind of stuck around and did a lot of like boring chore work in the first episode, we'd kind of go out and explore a little bit, just to see what we can find here. We'll keep the pork chop on me. We don't really need anything else. I will bring this with in case we find a beehive. Hopefully we can try to harvest it. And sure, for fun, we'll use the bow and arrow that we've gotten from mob drops. Will we need it? Probably not, but hey, why not? If we can use up the durability and destroy it and get rid of it, why not? So I do see some pigs, so we can probably harvest some more pork chops, because we will definitely need them. We'll need some more bacon. And he was not very stingy. He gave me 2. He was stingy. He only gave me 2. All right, the first one gave me 3. Okay, so that's enough pork chops for now. I don't want to kill my whole herd of potential piglets moving forward, because I know once I get wheat, all right, no, I need carrots. That's what I need now for pigs, is carrots. So hopefully maybe we can find a village while we're out and about looking, and hopefully steal some of their carrots and potatoes. Honestly, I should probably also... I'm going to move some of this stuff out of my inventory. My main slots, I should say. While we're out, we'll try to get some more seeds, because you can never have too many seeds when you're starting out on a wheat farm. I say this now, and soon I'm going to have like 5,000 things of seeds, and I'm going to be like, why did I harvest so many to begin with? But again, this exploration is not about getting seeds. Partially, but that's just a side benefit of doing so. We're out looking for anything else of interest. Hopefully not finding my bearings, because as of right now, we do not have a map. So there's no way of us being able to find our way back. And some chickens. That's good. Hopefully we can try to lure some back, actually. That wouldn't be a bad spot to start. But I don't see another one, so that is a little bit of a bad news bears scenario. But not the end of the world. I was hoping to maybe find 2 chickens, so then I could take my time and lure both of them back, and find them a nice, wonderful spot. Ooh, I see a bee, so that means a beehive is nearby. So there is a huge plot of animals over here. So that is some good news for when we try to get some more animals. Back to our place. I don't see where the beehive is. Is it in the tree somewhere? I don't want to get lost in these woods right now. Ah, reeds. This will be... reeds. I still do that from time to time. Sugarcane. This will be very helpful. We need to take it as soon as we can find it. And we will get that planted on our coastline when we get back. Becoming nighttime, not ideal. Probably should have set out adventuring earlier. But maybe what we can do is lure some chickens back. Maybe start on a chicken farm. But there's a lot of animals out here, so that is good news. Oh, pumpkins. Another good find, as pumpkins will be useful at some point. Pumpkins aren't honestly that useful for a lot of things, but I mean, hey, another farm's another farm, and it looks like we can make pumpkin pie, or we'll just use it to eventually trade and get it. But I guess the plan right now is to try to lure a couple chickens back with us. Since we don't have any leads, we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way, which is very unfortunate, but it'll be a start. It's too bad I don't have any leads. I don't know how to make them. Want to go slow so we can get possibly all three, but I don't know how likely that will be. Trying to find the best route back. I'm assuming not going through the trees would probably be a good place to start with that. So, kind of my adventuring for the day kind of got cut short because I didn't really realize what time it was. Hey, chicken number 3, let's go. You can hear their little footsteps pittering and pattering right behind me. And it looks like we can attract chicken number 4, so that will be honestly a good start for getting a nice chicken farm going. So maybe we won't have to worry about wheat so much, but hey, if we can get multiple food sources, I am not going to complain. Oh, son of a biscuit. Hey, leave me alone. Oh, they are all spawning everywhere. This is going to be quite the adventure to get them back. I may just have to sacrifice them for my own health because I need to stay alive. I will come back for those chickens. I'm sure they're not going to despawn anytime soon. I may live to regret those words as there's more chickens right here. So, oh my. Okay, well, turn of events as we found 3 new chickens. Not quite 4. But we did find 3. Hey, come on. Having leads would have made this a whole lot easier. Also probably should have planned in advance of this and maybe made a fence or 2. But I suppose I can kind of dig a hole to appease the chickens for now, and I will worry about getting them into a proper cage eventually. It's like these chickens don't see that zombie right behind it. Chickens, you're gonna die. So I guess we'll just have to do a very rudimentary hole in the ground and possibly push them in. Okay. Want to get dirt ready to go because well, screw it, why not? We'll just feed these chickens. No. Oh, get back in there. Oh, man. Don't make me kill you, Mr. Chicken. Okay. Got him taken care of, and we'll eat another cooked pork chop here. All right. I heard you, Mr. Spider. In the quest for do you plant reeds on sand or dirt, I am pro dirt. Or pro sand, I should say, sorry. I have seen videos testing this, and I've always seen that sand grows it better, so I'm always going to plant my sugarcane on sand. Alright, so that is when it's fully done. Beautiful. So now we've got some wheat to, I think this is sheep or cows. I think cows might like it. What we'll do is we'll also, for fun, oh wow, I gave you 4 pumpkin seeds. Holy smokes. Well, okay, we'll hold off for a bit on the pumpkin seeds because I would rather set up another spot for it specifically. Campfire will keep on us because I'm sure we'll use it in the morning. Get some more pork chops cooking. And we'll bring this wheat with us because we'll try to get some other critters back with us. Probably getting a nice fence might actually be a good idea. And I don't want to use dark oak. Oh, that was regular oak log. Building supplies? No, it wasn't. Good thing we, why is it being so rude? There we are. Might as well get quite a few fences going here. And a fence gate. Great start already. Misplacing one of the fence posts. So we'll be slightly humane and give the chickens a decent amount of space. Do I still have the dirt on me? Of course I don't. But why go grab dirt when you can just harvest some more? Well, eventually they will. As literally as soon as I move out, that's when they decide to come up. Perfect. Now we got our chicken pen going. This is great. Great start. And it is day, so now we can probably go out exploring a little bit more. Drop off what we don't need. Wheat will keep on us. Pumpkin seeds we don't need. This, I'd need that. I think we should be good. Hopefully we can find melons. That's probably a bit of a stretch, hoping for that. Oh, that was one thing I needed, was some pork chops. How could I possibly go adventuring without some food? Stingy skeleton giving me nothing. So we're coming up on 20 minutes here, so we'll probably do a little bit of venturing, but we might have to cut it early. But I do see a sheepy, so let's see if the sheepy likes. He does like. Alright. Cool, so what we'll do is we'll try to get some sheep going, because I want to be able to Okay. Well, that's fine too. Because I do want to get some sheep bread, so then I can have another source of food. Wouldn't be bad. But also, I'd like to be able to make a bed so I can set my spawn. Luckily, I'm relatively close, so it's not the end of the world. But also having all the wool colors wouldn't be a bad little project to work on. Come here, little sheepy guy. Alright, we've got one sheep trapped. Hopefully I can find another one around here, because I know I did have a couple that were roaming around when I first said, ahoy, there's land. I do see some pigs, which is good. Hopefully I don't really want to have to go back to that big area with all the farm animals just chilling out. But if I have to, I will. I do know for sure that is a spot. There is a ton of trees. Oh man, I just want to manifest destiny this area. That is for sure. I just want to chop down all the trees and not replant and say it was my destiny to do so. Got Mr. Spider, Mr. Friendly Spider, hopefully. All right, not seeing it, so we might have to venture out this way. Hopefully we can find another sheepy relatively close. Probably slaughter all the chickens I see on the way for food, as all that matters is my chickens that I have in my facility and whatnot. Oh, look at my first victim. Oh no, more victims. Man, they are some speedy little creatures. There we are. Really, really wish there was a closer sheep. But good news is I am finding chickens up the wazoo. So we've got a swamp biome over here, so that's not bad at all. Means we could potentially find slimes, which will be useful for slimes. I mean, who doesn't understand what slimes are useful for at this point? Is this snow, really? Okay, well, with the beautiful addition of pumpkins and some random snow out of nowhere, looks like we can now get unlimited snow, which I'm not quite sure how useful that will be, but okay. Won't complain. Managed to walk myself on top of this cliff. Those brown mushrooms will not be a bad addition either, because I can also make some mushroom stew to begin with. And I do see myself another sheep over there, so I will probably work on getting him back. Or we can have Mr. Brown Sheep. Come on, Mr. Brown Sheep. You're coming with me. So far we were unsuccessful in finding a village, at least close by. But we did start on getting a chicken farm and now a sheep farm going. And we've got a coconut latte sheep to start our farm with. So that'll be cool. Coconut latte. Oh man, it is relatively late-ish. I mean, I guess depending on the type of person you are, 10:30 is pretty late for me. in news, if you happen to follow my channel and multiple videos that I post, I have talked about how I was, in a way, kind of like off work due to the pandemic we have going on. Hey, you want this wheat, and I will give it to you. You just have to follow me. But now I'm back at work. Today was our first day in the first 5-day week that we've had, that I have had in 2 months. It has been 2 months since I have worked a full 5-day week in the traditional sense of leaving home and coming back later in the day. I planned on, during this time working at home, to get a lot of videos recorded and whatnot. Yeah, I didn't do that. I spent a lot more time just playing games and enjoying them and not doing them for work, in a sense, which was kind of nice and refreshing. Being able to play video games the way that I want and just play them and not record them and have to talk over them and whatnot. Do I enjoy recording videos? Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's also nice to just not have to worry about getting videos uploaded and whatnot. In a sense, I was getting burnt out. But I've kind of taken my time, taken my rest, and now I'm back to doing it. And as maybe some of you know, some of you may not know, I started uploading a little less just to kind of, again, alleviate the stress of just burning myself out. So yeah, it looks like we almost have the sheep back here, and we'll probably cut it here. Should be right over. Yep. Hey, get back here. You can't move too fast. That's the problem. And that's why I'm so glad they made leads. It's just I don't have any, and I don't know if I will get any anytime soon. But just keep on going. Come meet your new friend, we'll say. Get in the hole. And meet your new lover. And we got another baby mocha coca latte. Or whatever it is. I don't know if those sheepies, or if those chickens are ready yet. Son of a... See if the chickens will breed. Oh, that's actually a pretty fast cooldown period. Cool. So we got some more chickens. We got some more wheat. We're starting to survive. We're starting to thrive. Oops. I didn't want that. I wanted this. Just dump everything off, as I do. But I'm calling it here. We got some chickens. We got some sheep. We got a farm that's quite a bit better. Not so bad for 28 minutes of progress. Before the next episode, I'll get some more things cleaned up. I'll make some more progress. As I do, and as we go along, more off-screen time is going to be done. And I'll fill you guys in. But this has been Vanilla Minecraft episode 2. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Or watch the next episode. But anyway, guys, take care. Stay healthy.